for you guys because I've done a ton of beauty and makeup shopping in time for the summer. But before I get to that, I have a tiny announcement for you guys, and that's just that I finally made an Instagram account. Pretty much everyone in the world, even cats, have their own Instagram account, which is rather funny, and they're super cute too. But I finally got one. The only reason I didn't have one before was because I was using a BlackBerry, and you can't have Instagram on BlackBerries, which sucks. Boo! But I recently just switched over to an iPhone last week, so I can finally have Instagram now. And my user is just at a delightful dilemma. I will link it down below and somewhere on this page so that you can go follow me because I love posting pictures. Like, I just think it's the coolest thing in the world. And I also have Twitter, which you guys already know about, but if you don't follow me on there, it's at a delight dilemma, just because the full made the name too long. But anyways, I'll link that down below too, so you can go follow me on both of those things. And as for the haul, I've picked up a bunch of things ranging from like high-end in Sephora to just drugstore brands. And the reason I picked up so much was just because I was in the States this last week just for a wedding, and they have like Target, CVS, and Walgreens, and we don't have those in Canada, so I kind of went a tiny crazy on the beauty supplies, and you guys will see. Oh, and Sally's too, so I have hair products. That's why it's a makeup and beauty haul. So I'm just going to stop talking about random things and get to the haul because I have a ton of products to show you guys. So I'm just going to start with the drugstore products and then move on from there. So the first product I got was this e.l.f. tone correcting concealer, and I wanted so many things from e.l.f. because like you cannot find e.l.f. anywhere in Canada, I'm pretty sure. Well, definitely not where I live anyways, and so I wanted to go a little crazy on the e.l.f. products, but I only ended up buying 2. So anyways, this was one of them. It's just a normal concealer, and this was, I think, only $1. So I wasn't even planning on buying concealer, but I'm like, why not? If it's only $1, why not? So the second e.l.f. product I picked up was this e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and this one is in the shade medium. The only reason I got this shade was because they actually didn't have a light or darker shade. Like, this was the only shade they had, so I just picked it up. I think it was around $3 or $4, I'm not too sure. And this just comes with a little gel powder, and I bet it comes with more. Let me just open it up and see. So it comes in this little compact, and like I said, a gel and a lighter powder, and it has a little screen protector that I will take off, and it comes with its little sponge that has a eyebrow, like an angled brush on one end, and then just a little kind of combing out brush on the other. I don't know what you do with the other one. And it comes with a mirror too, so that's pretty cute. So I'm excited to try this product from e.l.f. out. My next product is this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is in the color 605 Strawberry Milk. So I've heard a lot about these NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, and I don't know, they're just all over the place. And they came in so many pretty colors, like it was really hard for me to choose, but I had to go with this one because I didn't really have a cream shadow this color, and I just think it's really cute. And I don't know, it's perfect for spring and summer because it's light enough so that it goes with a bunch of other colors, but I don't know. I just like this pencil. And then next from NYX, I picked up a, what is this called? A retractable eyeliner, and this one is the color Aqua Green. So the good thing about this is that you don't need to sharpen it. It literally just goes up on its own. And I talked about this in my last video, like very briefly, just saying how I love the bold eye trend, and you can definitely do this with it because it is kind of like, I don't know, like it's not so bold that it looks kind of trashy, because if you know what I mean, like some bold, bright colors, like too much of that on your eyes can look not good at all sometimes. But with this, just like a quick line, it just looks perfect for the summer and springtime. So these 2 NYX products, I'm excited to try out. They actually look pretty cute together too, but I don't know if I'd wear them together. Maybe I would. I probably would. Next, I finally got around to picking up a Maybelline Color Whisper because I'd wanted to try these, but again, I just waited for the States because things are, like, we have this in Canada, but it's much cheaper in the States, so that's another plus that I have. And the color that I got is in 40 Orange Attitude, and when I just swatched it on my hand, it's just a nice really pale. You cannot see this, but I will show you a close-up. It's just a orange color because I literally have 0 orange coral lipsticks because, I don't know, I'm crazy. I just always go for pinks. So it's really nice to try this out. And I love how these are like, they kind of remind me in the Revlon lip butters, just in the way that they're not like overwhelmingly bright. And I have heard that they're really moisturizing. I haven't tried this out. Just by swatching it on my hand, I can tell that like it's the perfect amount of color like and pigmentation to wear on an everyday basis, because that can be kind of hard to do with bold shades like coral or fuchsia and stuff like that. And they did have a ton of color to choose from. I just really wanted a coral, so I picked this up. So next I picked up a foundation, and this one is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. And there's actually a really funny story as to why I picked this up, because if you guys know, in pretty much every single video that I've talked about foundation or put on foundation, like any of my makeup tutorials and stuff, I have worn the exact same foundation because I am so in love with it. Like, my skin is very hard to please, just in the sense that some things make me really dry, some things make me really oily, some things make me break out. So I, like with foundation, I do not switch. Like, that is my foundation, that is all I use. But it just so happens that on this trip to Texas that I just went, I forgot to bring my foundation. And that was terrible because I was attending a wedding, so it's not like I can just wear like random stuff and just not wear foundation. Foundation is the foundation. You need foundation. I repeated that like 8 times. I'm just gonna stop saying it. So anyways, I forgot my foundation, and so I had to buy one. And there I am in like Walgreens or CVS, one of those two, and I just don't know what to get. I'm like, I have no idea. And I did, like, before I used the foundation I'm using right now, I used a CoverGirl foundation, and it was okay. Like, it wasn't too good, but I was like freaking out, and it was super last minute, and I need to get one, so I picked up another CoverGirl one, and this is pretty much their newest foundation. And it said that it's a 3-in-1, so it has primer and concealer built in, obviously, along with the foundation. So I picked up the shade medium beige because that's what I am. And I put it on totally unwillingly because I missed my own foundation. But I was so happy with it. Like, I can't even believe it turned out the way it did because it is amazing. I'm wearing it on my face right now, and it's perfect because my other foundation, like, I have to mix 2 shades to get like my shade because they don't have that much range in theirs. But this, they have so many different like shades and colors, so you can very easily find the one that's perfect for you. And I don't know, I love this foundation. It works perfectly. Like, it goes on really smoothly, it covers blemishes, and it does really conceal and prime your face, so that's totally perfect. And it does not leave your face oily at all, and it feels like super light on your face. Like, I could just touch it all day, and I don't know, it's almost like it's not there, which I really like because I hate when foundations are like heavy and then they just like clog your pores. So I think this is absolutely perfect, and it keeps your face shine free. I usually wear a powder on it just to like mattify even more, but I'm sure it would work great even without it. And it does have SPF in it if you're a big SPF fan. SPF of 20 is in it. So that's always good. The only negative I really have to say about this foundation is the smell. Like, it smells disgusting. It smells like rotten paint. I don't know. Can paint even be rotten? It smells like rotten paint. I don't know. So when like you're when you're putting it on your face, it just smells nasty. But luckily the smell doesn't last, so like a few seconds after it dries, it does not last, so that's a good thing. But literally that's the only thing bad about it. If you guys are looking for foundation, this is perfect. And it has a pump, which is even greater because you can just totally control how much you want of it. And yeah. So next from Target, I picked up 2 nail colors. The first one is just the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails in White On, because I have tried this before and it's the perfect base when you're wearing like a super light color. Anyways, this is like the perfect shade of white, and it was only like $2 or $3, and I just needed to replenish my other bottle because it was running out. So yeah, there's nothing too special about it. It's just white and it works great, and I just love this brand. My next polish is a Essie polish, and it is in the color Bikini So Teeny. And everyone has been talking about this. Like, I don't think I know a guru who hasn't talked about this shade because it's just a really, 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 really pretty shade. It's gorgeous for the summer and springtime, I think. And I don't really have any bluish purples like this, so it is the perfect fit to my nail polish collection, and I'm excited to try it out. I didn't even swatch it like on like a piece of tape or whatever in the store. I just bought it because I'm like, that is gorgeous and everyone has been talking about it, so I want it. So yeah, I will probably be wearing this on my nails this week. Yeah, when I do my nails next, I'll be wearing this, and I just think it is the gorgeous color. So next I picked up two makeup palettes because the first one I had ordered online, and it is the 88 color matte eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. This is, I don't know if you can find this in stores anyway. I think BH is only an online brand, so you can go check that out. And this was super cheap. I think this was only like, I can't exactly remember, but I think it was no more than like $15. And for 88 eyeshadows, I think that's ridiculous. They also have like a bunch of different palettes on the back. They have a cool matte palette, a cool shimmer palette, tropical matte, tropical shimmer, color shimmer palette, color neutral palette, but I wanted the color matte palette because I don't have like any color shadows at all, and I was looking for one that had a ton of them. And I probably know that BH Cosmetics isn't like the best brand, obviously, because the price isn't very expensive, but having said that, like, I really do love the pigmentation on it, and for 88 shades for like $15, you can't really go wrong with that. And their color variety is so cute. Let me just show you guys the palette. So this is what it looks like outside of the box. It's just super shiny and everything. And then when you open it up, so these are all of the colors, starting from the browns over here all the way to the beiges, and it has a mirror, hello there, and then two-ended sponge brushes. So yeah, perfect little palette that I will be using a lot in the spring and summer because they have really cute shades. The next palette I picked up is from Sephora. This one is the Natural Instincts palette, and it is pretty much like their Sephora's version of the Naked palette, which I think is super cool. So when you open it up, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 14 shades, and they are all labeled in the back of the palette right over here. And yep, it just has a bunch of neutrals, and it does have a blue over, like two blues over here, which I think is super cute as well. And these colors are absolutely perfect because they are both matte and shimmer. So for like special occasions like proms or weddings, I use this in the wedding that I recently went to. They're just perfect. And for an everyday basis, like really it's super easy to kind of like mix these shades and make them like fit the occasion that you're going to, whether it's everyday or like a more dressier thing. This is pretty much perfect, and I think this, like, some of these shades would look really cute with the color palette that I bought from BH Cosmetics because they're like really easy to blend together. So these are the two palettes that I bought. And then last but not least, I have the hair products. I got first, I have this. It is the One and Only Argan Oil. It's literally called One and Only, like that's the brand. And this is the Cream to Serum Styler. So you literally just put it in your hair. Let me just read it for you guys. Dispense 1 to 2 pumps into your hands and massage evenly into dry or towel-dried hair. Style is desired with any heating appliance. So, it technically says you have to use a heating appliance with it, but I just love putting this on my hair, and it smells so good. Like, after I come out of the shower, I just kind of like run it through my hair, and it helps reduce frizz and also adds shine. So this is that. Next, I have two other products left. So first, I have the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product, and this is the smaller version because there is a larger version, and we don't have this in Canada, and I've been wanting this for literally like, how how long has it been? Like 6 months? It's been such a long time since I've like wanted this and I haven't been able to find it. So it does a bunch of things, see, because it's a 10, so it does 10 things instantly, and that's what it says on the bottle. Repairs dry, damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, blah, 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 blah. It just keeps going. And I have not used this yet, but I've heard so many things about it, and I'm like really excited to try it. And it smells really good. That was the first time I smelled it. It smelled really good. So the very, very, very last product of this haul is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. Yes. And this has really cute packaging. And again, Not Your Mother's is a brand that you can't find where I live, so I was excited to try it out. So this is just a texturizing salt spray. And I think this will come super useful, especially in the summertime when like I'm just going to the beach or whatever, or maybe not to the beach, where I want to get hair that looks like I went to the beach, but I haven't gone to the beach. So yeah, this is the last product that I'm excited to try out. Alright, so that is it for my makeup and beauty haul. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Be sure to comment below and tell me whether you guys have some of these products and what you think about them. And be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video and subscribe as well. I will talk to you guys later.